We go to Field of Dream for some, others, not so much.
What?
Baseball.
Okay.
In the first ever Field of Dreams Classic in Iowa, between the Phillies and the Twins,
All right.
the good, Hall of Famers and legends introduced.
Yes!
The bad, sportswoman who can't call a fucking game.
La la la.
I'm Jazz Berganzo, and this is what happens when you continue to hire from DEI.
It's true.
But it's what's next. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Jazz Berganzo, what's next? Your daily dose. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this Friday. Yes, the end of another long week of nonsensical bullshit and shenanigans. But we're going to try to end this on a high note or a low note, depending on your preference or your point of view, shall I say. Baseball. Yes, the baseball season in the major leagues has kicked off. And of course, this is what a lot of people have been waiting for. This is something that's been in the works and finally has come to fruition. What am I talking about? We go to Iowa, where if you are a movie novice, a baseball sports movie novice, Field of Dreams is an all-time classic, of course, Kevin Costner. So we go out to Iowa, where they actually made a baseball field in the cornfields in Iowa to replicate the Field of Dreams. Wow, I couldn't even get that out. And you had it between the Phillies and the Twins. So what was good, what was really good, is that you had legends and Hall of Famers being introduced, and as they were coming out of the cornfields, you know, with the music playing and blaring and the crowd just losing their minds. And then we go to the bad, where a sportswoman, again, can't call a fucking game. Guess where we're going to go with this. Just saying. And here we go. This, coming from Outkick. Netflix gives Ellie Duncan another Major League Baseball showcase at Field of Dreams. Baseball fans have seen enough. Social media turned on the anchor who home base gaffed during opening day still haunts her baseball credibility. Major League Baseball on Netflix almost pulled off something truly special Thursday night. The Major League Baseball Field of Dreams matchup between the Phillies and the Twins delivered a pregame sequence that gave baseball fans chills. Watching current players from both squads emerge from the iconic Iowa cornfield along 26 Hall of Famers, including all-time greats like Cal Ripken Jr., Mike Schmidt, Joe Morrow, and Jim Thome, was cinematic gold. Chills at the Hall of Famers arrived at Major League Field of Dreams. Hall of Famers: Paul Molitor, Mike Schmidt, Cal Ripken Jr., Jim Thome. I'm not that big of a baseball fan. I mean, I do follow the Phillies, but even this gave me chills. Yeah, this is iconic, truly iconic, and something that may never be seen again. Usually, once you do it one time, trying to do it again, try to replicate it, it's hard. Rollie Fingers, oh my gosh, yeah. Very cool. Very, very cool. Tony Perez. And of course, that is the iconic music from the movie Field of Dreams. Wow. Wow. So cool. So cool. And now we get to the bad. Then Netflix cut back to the pregame desk and the spell was instantly broken. Whatever goodwill the entrance generated was shattered the moment lead actor Yeah, you can call her a bad actor. Late anchor Ellie Duncan started talking instead of letting the historic backdrop breathe. Viewers got a wooden delivery, forced commentary, and little genuine baseball insight. Social media was truly unforgiving, skewering her appearance as the moment she went live. Yes, that is her, Ellie Duncan there, and of course DEI in full effect. One person said on X, had options between Field of Dreams and we get insufferable Ellie Duncan. Damn, one frustrated viewer posted on X. Another, what dirt does Ellie Duncan have on Netflix? Every word out of her mouth is insufferable. The pushback isn't coming out of nowhere. Duncan has given baseball diehards plenty of reason to question her baseball chops, and while Netflix continues to put her out in front and center from her key events, is mind-boggling. This is the same host who, during Netflix opening day broadcast from Oracle Park earlier this season, famously referred to home plate as home base. The broadcast drew plenty of criticism on Duncan's awkward, forced delivery. Thursday night wasn't exactly a course correction. Beyond the terminology blunders, fans are exhausted by Duncan's reputation for bringing lecture-heavy narratives into sports commentary. Look no further than a recent commentary regarding WNBA star Caitlin Clark. Here we go. Instead of sticking to the action on the court, Duncan opted for the soapbox. It's not on her to be burdened by social media clowns, she said, before adding, as much as we would love you to be able to just focus on basketball, it's unfortunately not your reality. Bro, get Ellie Duncan off this broadcast. Major League Baseball has set the stage, but Netflix's choice of host proved the streamer still has a long way to go to understanding what sports fans actually want to see. Gee, I wonder why. My thoughts. Being from the Philadelphia area, growing up with the only city in America with four major league teams. The Phillies, the Sixers, the Eagles, and the Flyers. Of course, Phillies takes me back to the days of Tug McGraw, Mike Schmidt, Pete Rose, and then of course with the 2008 World Champions. We've been there a couple times after that, but got close, but not there yet. We got a contender, of course, this season as we go on. But when you have a once-in-a-lifetime thing, in my opinion, when you do this from Iowa, when you do this from the cornfields, the Field of Dreams, the music, the atmosphere, the ambiance playing, and then you can just, you can just feel the hairs on the back of your neck going up as you see these legends and Hall of Famers being introduced and coming out of the cornfield. It's feel good. I mean, watching that little segment right there, I mean, I got chills. And then you get to the actual game and commentary, and the game was good. The commentary sucked balls. Absolutely. The fact of the matter is she cannot call a game. She must have compromising photos on Netflix executives for her to continuing to get jobs. It's gotta be. She's ridiculous. She's a clown. She's a buffoon. And yet she still gets paid. Why? Shall I say? It's obvious. When you're of a certain shade, a certain gender, there you go. But if this were a dude who was making these gaffes, who was making, political narrative, who was doing nonsense like this, I guarantee you that either A, he would see very little play, on certain games, or he would have just got fired completely. But no, we can't have that because of DE. So there you go. More buffoonery and clownery as we continue to actually put up people who don't know what the fuck they're doing. But yeah, let's put them out there just because. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue spreading the word about the show. Appreciate you guys watching as always. And we'll see you next time. Peace.